where they are. I'm just going to tell you a little tiny bit of background about why I ended up with a radio show, which if you told me that 4 years ago, I'd say, what have you been smoking? You know, by background, I am an attorney. I did labor and employment litigation in California. And so we moved to Texas in the year 2000, and I was a stay-at-home mom at that point. We had 3 kids. And so in 2009, our youngest one was a senior in high school. He already had his college plan set. So, you know, I was at that time playing a lot of tennis. And I was driving home from a tennis tournament in the spring of 2009 thinking, man, when that kid goes off to college in the fall, the youngest of the 3, I am going to perfect my tennis serve. It's going to be killer. And then I turned the radio on, and President Obama was speaking. And the way he spoke, it just gelled to me more than it had before. He really meant that he wanted to fundamentally transform America, really, really change what America is. And by background, I majored in political science in college. I really focused on America's history, political history. And I can't recite battles and dates, but the ideas of the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution are earth-changing. They were radical when they were written. They're radical today. And all those ideas in the Declaration and in the Constitution are why America's great. That's why. It's not the geography, it's not ethnicity, it's not race, it's the ideas that formed America. And those ideas are timeless, vital, and they need a political home in every generation. They need a core of people to believe in them, hold on to them, and express them, and explain them, and tie them, connect the dots between those ideas and the policy challenges that we face, that every generation faces. So to finish the story of 2009, and listening to President Obama, I thought, you know, I am dancing while Rome is burning. I'm thinking about my tennis serve, and this country really needs people who have the, you know, the passion, the love, the patriotism, the energy to get in this fight. So I started, the first thing I did was I was already involved in my Republican Women's Club. I'd worked on a few campaigns just to be nice and volunteer and make phone calls. But I decided I was going to try to dedicate as much energy as I could to the idea of speaking up for what America is supposed to be. I ended up writing this book, Ladies, Can We Talk? And I'm just going to show you. The book is for sale over there. It's $20 even. And my credit card slider isn't working, so I can take cash or checks. But I know last time I spoke to your club, a lot of people bought the book. So if you've already bought it, I understand. If you'd like to buy it, I'd love to sell it to you. Ladies, Can We Talk? The reason I spoke to ladies is because I studied the data about how people vote. Women, overwhelmingly, vote Democrat. The gender gap in voting is significant. And I really dug in and read a lot of the research of why. Why do women tend to vote Democrat? And the book is filled with just, you know, it takes policy subjects, it runs through the basic notion, here's the constitutional-based conservative idea, and then here's the idea the left has. And I try to make the argument over and over on every policy issue that conservative answers are better. GOP answers are better for women, they're better for minorities, they're better for the poor, they're better for everybody.